God is exposing the three people who are betraying you right now. You are not reading this by accident. And you cannot afford to ignore what is being revealed in this moment, because something hidden is coming into the light for your protection and your future. I am opening your eyes right now so you do not walk blindly into harm, because there are three people close to you whose intentions are not pure, and I am no longer allowing their actions to stay concealed. This is not meant to create fear inside you, but to awaken your spirit so you can move wisely, guarded, and covered by my presence. What is being uncovered is connected to your next level, your breakthrough, and your peace. And if you listen carefully until the end, you will understand how I am separating you from what was quietly working against you. Type Amen to affirm. I am revealing this because I love you, and I will not allow deception to steal what I have already prepared for you. These three people have been operating in silence, not always obvious, not always loud, but their energy, their words, and their intentions have not been aligned with the path I set for you. You felt something was off, but you pushed it aside, hoping for the best, choosing kindness, choosing patience, yet I saw everything you could not fully see. I saw the conversations behind your back, the subtle discouragement, the hidden jealousy, and the moments where they smiled in front of you but carried different thoughts when you turned away. Take a moment and gently press the like button as a sign that you are ready to receive clarity and protection over your life. This exposure is not punishment, it is protection. I am not just removing people, I am removing confusion, doubt, and emotional weight that has been slowing you down. You have been carrying feelings that were not yours, burdens that did not belong to you, and trusting words that were not rooted in truth. Now I am stepping in to separate what is real from what is false, so your path becomes clear again. You will begin to notice things more sharply. Patterns that once seemed small will become undeniable, and your spirit will feel the difference between peace and disturbance more clearly than before. The first person is someone who pretends to support you, but inside they compete with you. Their words often sound encouraging, but there is a hidden comparison in their heart that turns your progress into their insecurity. They celebrate you in front of others, but privately they measure themselves against you and quietly wish for your pace to slow down. This energy has been draining you more than you realize, because you opened your heart to them, thinking they were walking beside you with pure intentions. Type 1111 if you believe. The second person is someone who listens closely to your plans, but does not guard them with care. They take what you share in trust and pass it along in ways that weaken your position. This is not always done loudly or directly, but through small leaks of information that create unnecessary interference in your journey. You trusted them with your thoughts, your next steps, your hopes, and yet they did not carry that responsibility with integrity. I am exposing this so you can begin to move in wisdom and protect what I am building in your life. The third person is someone who has been around you for a long time, someone you never expected to be misaligned with you. Their betrayal is not loud or obvious, but it shows up in their absence when you need support, in their silence when truth should be spoken, and in their quiet agreement with things that go against you. This kind of betrayal is subtle, but it affects your spirit deeply because it comes from a place of familiarity and history. I am bringing this into your awareness, so you stop giving your energy where it is not being honored. Do not allow this revelation to harden your heart. This is not about becoming closed or fearful of people. This is about becoming discerning and aligned with truth. I am not taking away from you. I am clearing space for what is genuine, what is loyal, and what is meant to grow with you without hidden intentions. There are people I am preparing to bring into your life who will not compete with you, who will not misuse your trust, and who will not stand silent when they should stand with you. You are not losing anything that was truly meant for you. What is being exposed was already out of alignment, already unable to go where I am taking you next. You have been feeling a shift inside, a sense that something needed to change, and now you understand why. I am answering that feeling with clarity, not confusion, with truth, not illusion. Stay calm as this unfolds. You do not need to confront everything immediately or react with emotion. Let me guide your steps. Watch, listen, and move with wisdom. I will show you what to say, when to step back, and how to protect your peace without creating unnecessary conflict. My protection over you is not weak, it is active, and it is working even when you do not see every detail. You are chosen, and because you are chosen, not everyone around you can carry your assignment with the right heart. This is why I step in and separate what does not belong. Trust that this process is leading you to a place where your energy is respected, your presence is valued, and your journey is supported without hidden motives. What you once ignored as small signs are now rising to the surface with clarity, and you are starting to recognize patterns that were quietly repeating around you. This is how I teach you to see beyond appearances and understand the truth that lives beneath actions and words. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Do not be surprised by the emotions that come with this awareness. You may feel disappointment, sadness, or even disbelief, because your heart was genuine toward them. You gave your kindness freely, your time generously, and your trust without holding back, and that is not something to regret. Your purity is not a mistake, and your willingness to love and support others is not weakness. What is happening now is not meant to shame your past choices, but to refine your future ones. I am not changing who you are. I am strengthening how you protect what is within you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You will begin to notice how your energy responds differently around certain people. Where there was once comfort, there may now be a quiet heaviness that you cannot ignore. Where there was once easy conversation, there may now be a subtle tension that speaks louder than words. This is not your imagination, and it is not something to push aside. I am sharpening your sensitivity so you can recognize what aligns with your peace and what disrupts it. Your spirit knows the difference, and now your awareness is catching up to that truth. There are moments you will remember, small interactions that did not sit right with you at the time, but that you dismissed out of kindness. Now those moments will come back with clarity, and you will understand them differently. You will see how certain words carried hidden meaning, how certain reactions revealed hidden feelings, and how certain silences spoke louder than any sentence. This is not to make you dwell on the past, but to help you learn from it so you move forward with wisdom. I am not bringing these memories back to hurt you, but to complete the understanding that was missing before. As this unfolds, you may feel the urge to distance yourself, and that is not wrong. There is a difference between isolation and separation, and what I am guiding you into is healthy separation. You are not being called to shut yourself away from everyone, but to step back from what is not aligned with your growth and your peace. Distance does not always need explanation, and not every step you take requires a conversation. Sometimes, the quiet shift is the most powerful move you can make, because it protects your energy without creating unnecessary conflict. You must also understand that not every betrayal comes from hatred. Some come from insecurity, some from jealousy, and some from a lack of self-awareness. This does not excuse what has been done, but it explains why it happened. When people are not at peace within themselves, they can act in ways that disrupt the peace of others. You are not responsible for fixing that within them, and you are not called to carry the weight of their inner struggles. Your responsibility is to remain aligned with truth, integrity, and the path I have set for you. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. I am also teaching you how to guard what you share. Not everything that is placed inside your heart is meant to be spoken openly to everyone around you. Some things are sacred, some things are in preparation, and some things need to grow quietly before they are revealed. You have been open with your thoughts and your plans because you trust easily, but now you are learning that wisdom is not about silence, it is about timing and discernment. You will know when to speak, who to speak to, and what to keep between you and me. There is a new level of strength rising within you, and it is not loud or aggressive. It is calm, steady, and grounded in truth. This strength does not need to prove anything, and it does not need validation from those who do not understand your journey. It allows you to walk away without bitterness, to let go without anger, and to move forward without carrying resentment. This is the kind of strength that protects your heart while keeping it open to what is real and good. You may also notice that as you begin to step back, the behavior of these people may become more noticeable or even more intense. This is because your shift changes the dynamic that once allowed their actions to go unnoticed. When you stop responding the same way, when you stop sharing the same way, and when you stop engaging at the same level, it creates a reaction. Do not let that reaction pull you back into old patterns. Stay steady in the direction I am leading you, because your consistency will protect your progress. I am not only exposing what is wrong, I am guiding you toward what is right. There are connections that will come into your life that will feel different from the beginning. They will not carry confusion, they will not create doubt, and they will not drain your energy. They will feel peaceful, supportive, and genuine, and you will not have to question where you stand with them. This is the kind of connection that aligns with your path, and this is what I am preparing you for as I remove what does not belong. Trust that you are not alone in this process. I am walking with you through every realization, every decision, and every step you take. When you feel uncertain, I will guide you. When you feel overwhelmed, I will steady you. When you feel hurt, I will comfort you. You are not navigating this on your own, and you are not expected to have all the answers immediately. What matters is that you stay connected to me, because I see what you cannot see, and I understand what you are still learning. Keep your heart soft, but your boundaries strong. Keep your spirit open, but your discernment active. You are not becoming distant, you are becoming wise. You are not losing people, you are being redirected toward what is meant for you. This is a season of clarity, and clarity is a gift, even when it comes through uncomfortable truths. What you do with this clarity will shape what comes next in your life. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are learning how to recognize truth without needing loud confirmation, how to sense alignment without needing constant reassurance, and how to trust what I place inside you without second-guessing it. This is how you grow into someone who walks with clarity instead of confusion, with peace instead of pressure, and with confidence instead of doubt. There is a quiet shift happening inside you where your tolerance for certain behaviors is changing. What you once excused, you now recognize as misalignment. What you once accepted out of habit, you now see as something that no longer fits where you are going. This is not you becoming harsh, this is you becoming aligned with the standards I am placing within you. You are not raising your expectations out of pride, you are raising them out of truth, because where I am taking you requires a different level of integrity around you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. As you continue to observe, you will notice that your words will begin to change as well. You will speak less about your plans and more through your actions. You will share less with those who have proven they cannot carry your trust, and you will become more intentional with your time and your presence. This is not withdrawal, this is wisdom. There is a difference between being open and being exposed, and now you are learning how to protect what is valuable without losing your kindness. You may also feel a sense of grief as you process what is being revealed, and that feeling is valid. It is not easy to accept that someone you cared for did not carry the same heart toward you. It is not easy to realize that trust was placed where it was not honored. Allow yourself to feel what comes, but do not let it settle into bitterness. I am not leading you into pain, I am leading you through it, so you come out stronger, clearer, and more grounded in truth. There is something important I want you to hold on to in this moment. Their actions do not define your worth. Their betrayal does not reduce your value. What they failed to honor in you does not take away what I placed inside you. You are still chosen, still favored, still protected, and still moving toward everything I have prepared for you. Do not allow their behavior to make you question your identity or your purpose. Type 555 to affirm. You are also being taught how to move in silence when necessary. Not every truth you discover needs to be spoken out loud, and not every realization needs to be explained. There is strength in quiet understanding, in stepping back without announcement, and in allowing distance to do what words cannot. You do not need to defend your decisions to those who do not understand your path. Your peace is enough confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Watch how your environment begins to shift as you apply what you are learning. Conversations will change, interactions will feel different, and certain connections will naturally fade without force. This is not loss, this is alignment. I am rearranging what surrounds you so it matches where you are going, not where you have been. What stays will feel lighter, clearer, and more genuine, and what leaves will no longer carry the same hold over you. There is also a lesson here about boundaries. You have been generous with your time, your energy, and your presence, but now you are learning that generosity without boundaries leads to exhaustion. I am teaching you how to give without draining yourself, how to care without losing your balance, and how to support others without neglecting your own well-being. Boundaries are not walls, they are protection, and they allow you to remain strong while still being kind. You may notice that as you become more grounded, the need for approval begins to fade. You will no longer feel the same pressure to be understood by everyone, because you will understand yourself more clearly. This is where freedom begins, when you stop shaping yourself to fit the expectations of others and start walking in the truth of who you are. I am leading you into that freedom, step by step, moment by moment. There will be opportunities for you to respond differently than you have before. Moments where you could react with emotion, but instead you choose calm. Moments where you could confront immediately, but instead you choose patience and timing. This is growth, and it is happening within you right now. You are not the same person you were before this revelation, and that is exactly what I intended. I am also reminding you that forgiveness is part of your healing, but forgiveness does not mean access. You can release what they did without allowing them to continue in the same way. You can let go of resentment without reopening doors that need to stay closed. Forgiveness frees your heart, but boundaries protect your future, and both are necessary for you to move forward in peace. Stay close to me as you continue this journey. Keep your thoughts grounded in truth, your emotions balanced with understanding, and your actions guided by wisdom. You are not being led into isolation, you are being led into alignment. You are not being stripped of connection, you are being prepared for the right ones. What is ahead of you requires clarity, and clarity is exactly what I am giving you. You are not the same person you were when this first began to unfold inside you, and that is exactly what I intended from the start. I did not bring this exposure into your life just to reveal others. I brought it to refine you, to strengthen you, and to awaken a deeper understanding within you that will guide you far beyond this moment. You are learning how to stand in truth even when it is uncomfortable, how to accept clarity even when it changes relationships, and how to move forward without needing everything to remain as it was. This is growth that cannot be reversed, and it is preparing you for a future that requires strength, awareness, and alignment. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There is a calmness beginning to take root inside you, even though everything around you may still feel like it is shifting. This calmness is not denial, it is trust. It is the quiet knowing that I am in control, that nothing is being exposed without purpose, and that every step you are taking is being guided with care. You do not need to rush to fix everything, and you do not need to force outcomes. What I am doing is unfolding in the right time, in the right way, and with the right results for your life. Type 222 to receive blessings. You will begin to see how your silence becomes powerful in ways you did not expect. When you stop explaining yourself to those who misunderstand you, you protect your energy. When you stop reacting to every subtle action, you gain control over your peace. When you choose stillness instead of constant engagement, you allow truth to reveal itself without interference. This kind of silence is not weakness, it is strength that is rooted in understanding and guided by wisdom. There are also lessons forming in how you observe people moving forward. You will pay closer attention to consistency rather than words, to actions rather than promises, and to energy rather than appearances. This shift will protect you from repeating patterns that once went unnoticed. You will not need to question yourself as much, because you will trust what you see and feel without needing constant confirmation from others. This is how you become steady in your discernment, confident in your decisions, and peaceful in your direction. You may feel moments where you reflect on how things used to be, and that reflection may bring a mixture of emotions. There may be memories of laughter, of shared time, and of moments that felt genuine. Those moments were real to you, and it is okay to acknowledge them without denying what is now clear. You do not need to erase the past to move forward. You simply need to understand it in truth. What you experienced helped shape who you are, but it does not define where you are going. Type 888 to step into divine alignment. As you continue this journey, you will notice that your priorities begin to shift. What once felt urgent may no longer hold the same importance, and what once felt distant may now come into focus. You will begin to value peace over approval, clarity over comfort, and alignment over familiarity. These changes may feel subtle at first, but they will become stronger as you continue to walk in what I am showing you. This is how you step into a life that reflects truth instead of illusion. There is also a strengthening of your inner voice that is taking place. You will begin to recognize it more clearly, to trust it more deeply, and to follow it more consistently. This voice is not separate from me. It is part of how I guide you from within. When something feels right, you will feel a steady peace that does not need to be forced. When something is misaligned, you will feel a quiet discomfort that does not go away until you acknowledge it. Learning to listen to this will protect you in ways you cannot yet fully see. You are also being prepared to receive new connections that match where you are going. These connections will not carry the same confusion or hidden tension that you experienced before. They will feel natural, supportive, and grounded in mutual respect. You will not have to question their intentions because their actions will reflect consistency and truth. This is what I am making room for as I remove what no longer belongs in your life. Do not rush to fill the space that has been created. Allow it to remain open long enough for you to understand its purpose. In that space, you will find clarity, healing, and a deeper connection with me. You will learn how to be comfortable in your own presence, how to trust your own decisions, and how to move without needing constant validation. This is where your strength grows, and this is where your foundation becomes solid. You may also notice that your patience is being tested in small ways. Situations may arise that challenge how you respond, how you think, and how you act. These moments are not setbacks, they are opportunities to apply what you are learning. Each time you choose calm over reaction, clarity over confusion, and truth over assumption, you strengthen the new patterns that are forming within you. This is how change becomes permanent, through consistent choices that align with what I am teaching you. I want you to understand that what has been revealed will not control your future. It has already served its purpose by bringing clarity into your present. You are not bound to what happened, and you are not limited by the actions of others. You are free to move forward with a new perspective, a stronger spirit, and a clearer path. This freedom is something you carry within you, and it grows as you continue to walk in truth. Stay grounded in who you are becoming. Do not allow moments of doubt to pull you back into old ways of thinking or acting. You have come too far to return to what once held you back. Keep your focus on the direction I am leading you, and trust that every step is building something greater than what you can currently see. I have not brought you this far to leave you in confusion, and I have not shown you the truth to let it overwhelm you. I am anchoring you in clarity, so you no longer question what your spirit already knows. This is where you begin to walk with a different kind of awareness, one that is calm, grounded, and deeply rooted in truth. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a quiet confidence rising in you, And it does not need to be announced to anyone. It shows in how you carry yourself, in how you respond, and in what you choose to accept or walk away from. You are no longer reacting from emotion alone. You are responding with understanding. You are no longer holding on out of habit. You are releasing what does not align with your peace. This shift is powerful because it changes the way everything around you interacts with you. Type 666 to affirm your strength. You will begin to see that not every situation requires your presence, and not every conversation deserves your energy. There were times when you felt the need to explain, to justify, or to stay engaged even when it drained you. Now you are learning that your peace is more valuable than being understood by those who are not willing to see clearly. This is not withdrawal, this is wisdom in action. You are choosing where your energy flows, and that choice is protecting you in ways you may not fully realize yet. There is also a deeper sense of stability forming inside you. Where there was once overthinking, there is now quiet certainty. Where there was once hesitation, there is now calm direction. This stability is not dependent on what others do. It is rooted in your connection with me. As you stay grounded in that connection, you will find that external situations lose their power to shake you. You are becoming steady, not because everything around you is perfect, but because you are aligned with truth. You may still notice moments where old thoughts try to return, where you question if you are being too distant or too guarded. In those moments, remember what I have shown you. You are not closing your heart, you are protecting it. You are not pushing people away without reason, you are responding to what has been revealed. Trust the clarity you have been given, because it did not come from fear, it came from truth. Type 999 if you trust the process. As you continue forward, you will find that your relationships begin to take on a different quality. The ones that remain will feel more balanced, more respectful, and more aligned with who you are becoming. There will be less confusion, less hidden tension, and more genuine connection. This is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you stay true to what you have learned. The right connections do not require constant effort to maintain. They grow through mutual understanding and respect. You are also stepping into a space where your intuition becomes one of your greatest strengths. You will sense things before they are spoken, understand situations without needing full explanation, and recognize alignment without needing proof. This is not something to doubt, it is something to trust. I am guiding you through this awareness so you can move with confidence and avoid what once caught you off guard. There is a release happening within you, even if you do not fully notice it yet. The weight you were carrying from confusion, from mixed signals, and from hidden intentions is lifting. In its place, there is clarity, lightness, and a renewed sense of direction. You are not meant to carry what does not belong to you, and now you are learning how to let go without resistance. This release is creating space for peace to settle more deeply within you. Do not be concerned about how others may interpret your changes. Some may not understand why you are different, why you are quieter, or why you are no longer engaging in the same way. Their understanding is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to remain aligned with truth and to honor what I have shown you. Those who are meant to stay will adjust, and those who are not will naturally fall away. There is also a strengthening of your focus that is taking place. You are becoming less distracted by what others are doing and more centered on what you are building.